We're always looking for a place that's within driving distance, something that can give us all sorts of different kinds of activities and just kind of get away from where we live. I was so surprised at how vibrant the city is. I'm Jill Emmer, and we are from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The first thing they had scheduled on our way into town was to meet at the Midco Aquatic Center, which was just this amazing, warm, steamy oasis. And we were greeted right away by another family, Jessie and her boys.
My name is Jessica Pappas, and we live in Sioux Falls. Jill arrived with her husband and 2 kids.
My kids took to her kids right away, and they went off and swam and had a great time. The first day we woke up and went to the Kirby Science Center, which is in the Washington Pavilion. 3 stories of just fun and games, and it was a great way to tire out the kids. We actually had to tear them out of there to leave. We all met up at the diner where we took seats at the bar. They had fun on the spinning chairs. We were blown away with how big this chocolate cake was. It was the size of our head. From the diner, we walked up, and along the way, we enjoyed a lot of different sculptures. Walking around downtown, it's hip. There's tons of cute restaurants to go to. There's art everywhere you look. We walked up to Child's Play toys, and my kids ran in and disappeared. We would see them bouncing past us in one aisle. I was zooming around on a scooter. Arlo was in love with all the stuffed animals. And of course, they both begged us to let them leave with a toy. We said yes, so Arlo picked up a bear that has been with us ever since he got it. We went to Grill 26 and ate dinner. We really enjoyed their happy hour. The next day, we met up at the All Day Cafe for breakfast, and my kids just loved it. From breakfast, we walked right next door to Scheels. It's not just somewhere you go shopping. It really is a destination filled with all sorts of different kind of things to do. We rode a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the store. They had bowling lanes. They had a putting area. They had a shooting gallery that we all partook in, and a big bear. From there, we went to the Butterfly House and Marine Cove. The Butterfly House was a warm oasis, especially in the winter. It's such a fun place for kids. Cy was very patient, and he stayed still for a very long time, and one landed right on his face. So after that, we went to Red Rosa. They had a big wood fire oven. We got to watch him tossing the dough in the air. That was a really fun place to go. They were very enthusiastic about their menu. We topped off our pizza by going to Oh My Cupcakes, which is so cute. We would be there alive if we lived here. They would have stayed and eaten cupcakes for the rest of the night. But we had to get ready for Cirque du Soleil. We went to the Premier Center, and we met up with Jessie and 2 of her boys.
We arrived an hour early to get a bite to eat.
And then it was showtime. It was one of those edge of your seat sort of performances.
The show was very entertaining the entire way through.
Today we woke up and we were greeted with a big blue sky, sun, and some warmth. Perfect day to go out to Great Bear Recreation Area. My family loves to ski. We spent the day on the hill. It felt really good to be back on skis.
Friday night, we met Jill and Patrick at the Pentagon for the Sioux Falls Skyforce game.
The game was so fun. The boys absolutely love sports.
I don't think there is a bad seat in there.
We had a blast. We had a really wonderful getaway to Sioux Falls. My kids just loved it.
Sioux Falls is a great place for a family to visit. They didn't even touch the surface of what Sioux Falls has to offer.
They're having such a good time. They don't want the trip to end, and that is definitely a sign of a great family vacation.